Alright, today is day number 4, Origin Jump Works in the Zenith Hall. Universe of Possibilities for the IAE ship show. And so we're just in the center, this back right hand corner and the bottom. Oh, the 690 jump, or 890 jump. Another huge ship that's actually in-game. And it's actually the site of one of the missions you can run. Is on an 890 jump around a planet. You gotta save it from pirates taking it over. But it's a huge luxury liner ship with all the fancy amenities and all the stuffs. And this is the 600? Yep, the 600I. So another touring. So it's a luxury touring. So it has all the fancy things that you'd ever want in a ship. It seems to be Origin's whole thing is luxury. Their ships are quite capable, but they're a luxury first, so. And that thing is just massive. It's the 125. So this is the smaller ship. They're all fairly well accoutrement for their size. You get a little cargo space, a place to sleep. Yeah, not bad for what basically is a starter ship size ship. And it's real slick. It's got decent armament. Nothing spectacular though, but very nice looking and very fast and snazzy. And this is the 135. So this is a step up from the last one. Same cargo, same, same bed setup. I think it has just a little better weapons loadout, maybe a little bit more speed. So this is the light fighter, starter light fighter. So this has to be the 100. So this is their base of base models. Same layout as the other two, just not as pretty, fancy paint jobs. Probably doesn't have all the upper end hardware that the other three have, or two have, yeah. So let's run to this back corner, see what we get. Love the little cargo stuff that they have set up here, since cargo gameplay is going to be a big thing here soon, having to load and unload your own ships for your cargo. Okay, this is a 300 series and the 400. So 350R, I believe, is a racer. What's their blurb? Yep, that's their racing. So basically the same thing as the other ones, just bigger, better equipped. For guns, you get 3 guns and missiles where the other one was just 2 guns. And it has a little drop out there, and I believe it has a little drop gate for the cargo. Yeah. So you can drop cargo in. So this is their interdictor, so it's fast little fighter. Which is good. So these are more the 300 series over here. I believe this is the baseline 300. Yeah, 300i. Because it's got the plainer paint job. So very basic, and it seems to be the more elaborate their paint job is, the higher level they are. Looks like it's got a tractor beam on it. It's a Pathfinder. So this is their Pathfinder variant. All snazzy and cool. And this is the 400. Yeah, the 400i. I like this ship, and I wouldn't mind having this ship, but it has some definite issues. It has a cool little spot to put your fancy hover bike, your Nox, whatnot. And it also has a nice little med bed. It has cargo holds. Yeah, see, it's got a nice cargo hold. You could put a fairly large transport in. I believe this is a science space or whatever, and it's upper deck. Okay, or not. You get a bathroom with shower, a nice cockpit area for pilot, co-pilot, and turret gunner. And this is the crew quarters and captain's quarters. Nice little dining area and lounge area and navigation. So it's a real nice looking ship. But let's go. Let me out. I'll show you my big complaint about this ship. It comes with a belly turret and these guns. My problem with these guns is they're mounted right to the side of this huge nose. So if you're on this side of that nose, you can only get hit by that gun. If you're on this side of that nose, you can only get hit by that gun. So the only way to effectively fight with this thing is to be quite a ways away and in front of it for the pilot to hit you with his main guns. So effectively, it's not a very heavy-duty fighter. It's more of a cargo transportation yacht kind of a situation, which kind of fits with the fancy, ship with all the fancy amenities that has, like the full bathroom, the full dinette, all the extras that come with that. But if you're trying to explore, if you're trying to do any kind of fighting, it doesn't quite fulfill that role very well. But neither does that big monster. It has weapons on it, and it's for its size, it's got quite a few weapons for just being a luxury liner. But, you know, it's not a very effective fighter, so it'd be better just to take it and run rather than try to fight anything. The 600i, on the other hand, is actually fairly well armed and is capable of putting down quite a bit of damage. So, if you're a big org and you need a floating station, that's what you get. Or this fella. That's just a size down. But at this point, I don't see me ever having one of those just because of the crew requirements. And man, you just think of what refueling that thing would be. Alright, well, oh, we gotta go downstairs yet. Almost forgot downstairs. Let's see what we get down here. Oh. And this is the little snub, isn't it? 85X limited. Comprehensive wave vessel. So, yeah, so this is the guy you'd put in one of those bigger ships and just use as a runabout. It's fast, it's pretty. I believe this has a side-by-side cockpit. It's got, 4 guns? So it's fairly well armed, so it'd make a decent little snub fighter. But not something you want to get in a big knockdown, drag-out fight. And here is the M50. So this is probably one of my favorite of the racing variants, because it is super fast. And almost so fast that you get in trouble because you can move a lot quicker than you can react sometimes if the server's not being good. Alright. What is in our... Oh boy, what are you? So you are the Origin X1 touring. Joint vector. Huh. Well, that's interesting. And it is an early white box considering how little detail is there. It's kind of a cool looking concept. Oh, and here's the little Origin buggy. G12. So these are going to be Origin's version of the Tumbrel Storms, which are going to be the armed military vehicles with anti-aircraft, it looks like, in these variants. So this is what you'd get for your ground base, you know, drive around and patrol. And these will be, of course, a luxury version of it, so have all the fancy stuff that the other vehicles do not have. Alright, well, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you later.